this farmhouse? Was it ever nice enough that they were like, we can grow crops here?
Yeah. I'm gonna build a house out of hay and to survive.
Somehow.
Yeah. When was someone confident enough to say that?
I want to bring children into this world.
Right.
One of them is bound to live. It's just the odds, right?
Yeah.
You kind of had to play those odds.
Portaling back to town is back. Make sure to show that off.
Very nice.
Thank you. We're going on to another dungeon here. Something I am wondering about is if you're going to get tired of traversing the world. They've got mounts, so it'll be faster. But the fact that it's obviously not randomly generated, you're going to be seeing the same farmhouses that are abandoned with the same corpses. I wonder if they're going to mix that up from season to season, or how they're going to keep that fresh.
I think they'll have more, like, not necessarily world bosses, but world events, like random encounters will pop up to kind of
Yeah.
fresh.
Well, and there's fast traveling. Like, obviously there's the town portal, but then there's like other, you can transfer between the, what are those called? Like the way stations?
Yeah, waypoints.
Waypoints? Some word that means traversal.
Some
Like
video
somehow
game
to
thing,
get
I don't
there.
know.
Yeah. So
There you
there's
go.
those, and then you can also warp to your companions, like if you're in a party.
Right, yeah, that's handy. Yeah, but I just wonder if the end game is going to be warp to warp to warp to warp, you know, or if traversing will always be relevant.
Yeah. Good question.
Thanks, man. Who we got here, Cork?
One thing, what's that?
Who we got here?
He's the goat man. One thing we did immediately try out when we got our hands on you can spin very quickly.
Yes.
In place.
We will
With
see
your
that in the World Boss video.
Yes.
Bunch of people spinning around.
How much are they like goat, and how much are they men?
About half and half.
How much are they dancers?
If you ate them, would you be a cannibal? Like, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, fair question. Yeah,
Could you only eat half?
Yeah.
You'd be fine?
Yes.
Depends on which half, I guess, right?
That's smart. Smart and true. Here we are in Domhain Tunnels. Another optional area in the demo.
Yeah, we're retrieving a dagger who the quest giver left between the shoulder blades of the chieftain,
Yes.
the goat man chief. Apparently he's a real tough character.
He's a jerk.
Tough customer.
And she wanted us to retrieve the dagger, I think, right? And kill the guy?
I think the dagger as proof that we killed the guy.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, she's a side quest giver that we ran into in town.
Yeah.
Did you guys like those little stories? Those little side quest bits?
Yeah. The writing seemed interesting. It was, you know, they're dressed up beyond just feeling like a fetch quest.
Right.
Ultimately, though, like with Diablo, you just put a point on the map and I'm there.
Yeah.
You can just
pretty
tell me
much what's
stand
better.
on this pressure plate for 2 seconds. That's all I need in this world. And
Done. Where's my boots?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, traditionally, especially in 3, I feel like the lore got away from me, and I was like, there's a lot of it, and I was like, my eyes would immediately glaze over anytime one of those journals started happening. I was like, so I
You'd be
don't.
speaking in tongues.
That's right. So I don't know really what was happening, other than demons were invading. It's bad.
Yeah.
But this, like the side story stuff, I feel like I was able to follow along, and like there was a little bit of humanity in it. Like, oh, I lost my dagger. I want it back. Kill this guy. I was like, okay, I kind of following along a little bit
Here's
more.
his mother and her son.
please kill them.
Yeah, sure. Oh, there's Kayla's dagger.
Oh my gosh.
We did it.
We did it, dude. And we set off a lot of little tornadoes there.
Yeah. I came away from playing this. We got to play it a lot. Good few hours. Just to brag. And it made me
we
want
were
to
there
just
2 days.
go play Diablo 3.
Yeah.
Which I never really did.
Really?
Oh, really?
No.
What?
I tried to play it on PC and it crashed my computer every time I booted it up.
So at launch, that's when you started.
So that game sucks, kind of?
So my computer sucks.
Oh.
But I don't know. Is that worth getting into at this point? It's said this is still
Oh yeah, for sure.
an
Diablo 3's
indefinite
great.
amount of time off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got plenty of time. And it's still a fun game.
Okay.
Diablo 3, I mean.
Yeah. Plus you get all the references in Diablo 4.
And I'll probably get one cosmetic for playing,
Yeah.
at least. Just 5 minutes to go with this sweet druid gameplay.
Wait, do we need to talk more? Oh,
One thing that's interesting, guys.
Oh, okay.
So we have a couple of wolves with us, but they are like they're not going to be pets, at least at launch.
Right, yeah.
So something that I noticed is one of the advantages of having a pet, aside from the fact that it's fun to have a little pet in Diablo 3, so they would immediately run over and retrieve gold for you.
yeah.
So you have to. This sounds like a real lazy guy kind of problem, but you have to walk on top of the gold to pick it up, which is better than having to click on it, but not as good as having a little guy go pick it up for you.
Yeah.
So they said they're trying to come up with a solution for that.
Yeah.
They didn't know what it was, and I was thinking it's a pet. That's the solution. You'd already,
Hey,
you'd already
guys.
arrived at that.
You
How about a
saluted
pet?
it.
Yeah, you figured it out. Play Diablo 3, you'll find it. It's just right there.
There's some good
Yeah.
ideas in there. You might
Yeah.
like it.
That thing that you made earlier.
Yeah, that's something they talked about as a part of the tone of this game, right? Is that having a cute little creature running
Yeah.
around with you.
And I was
Isn't
like,
what
well,
they're
hold
going
up.
for.
It doesn't need to be cute. It could just be like,
Yeah.
You demanded it be cute, though.
Yeah.
You were like, no, it should be cute.
yeah, I'll tell you when.
Cuter, hairier.
Cutest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see why if you're playing as druid, your wolves can't just do it for you.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
Yeah.
But then maybe that makes it an OP class.
Oh, and then also, like, they're getting gold when they should be attacking the monster.
Yeah, what are they going to do with all that gold? Spend it?
Just
What are they gonna
smart
buy?
Question.
Good point.
Wolf treats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They buy them themselves. They don't need you.
Probably buy a car, so they just gotta stop chasing them. We're here at an event within a dungeon now. Have you ever heard of such a thing?
I don't believe it.
I like that enemies are marked
Looks
on
like
the map in
there's-
dungeons when it's an issue of you have to kill the last few enemies.
Yeah, once it gets down to the last few. That's really nice.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Did not exist in Diablo 2, which I went back to.
Oh yeah?
And
Yeah, Diablo
That's
2 is
hard
really interesting.
to go back to.
Yeah. Going back to that when I did the same thing to...
Because it was so cool back in the day. And
Yeah.
Yeah, got a lot of love for that game.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I like the way that guy fell off the ledge there. I missed that.
We completed the corrupted shrine. They said it couldn't be done. The entire studio looked over our shoulder when this happened. They called their friends over.
No.
Let's see this.
And just to remind you, there's a non-commentary version of this. If you're noticing. I won't blame you for going at this
Yeah.
point. That's cool.
Yeah. Once again, we won't take it personally.
It's been a long day, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
We're level with you here.
It's tiring to make such great content.
This is what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The boulder thing. Oh, that was so satisfying.
Yeah, we were just alternating boulders at a certain point. Delightful. And it would have an effect on the stronger enemies,
Yeah.
too. You'd think it wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's like, the knockback is so powerful, you'd think they'd limit it to just the grunts, but
No, everybody gets some.
yeah. Which I love.
Yeah, I don't know why you would play as anyone other than the druid.
Honestly.
It's so much fun.
Well,
And
there's
the boulder comes back so fast.
two more classes that we don't know about yet. So, they could really pull out all the stops.
Unless it's like a bigger druid. I don't know
Yeah.
what they could do.
Boulder only druid.
Just a boulder.
just the
Just
boulder,
a boulder
yeah.
that's rolling. Little tiny boulder companions.
That'd be awesome.
Boulder pet, pebble.
Yeah, our final class, Geodude. We're in the Drowning Caverns. Fans of the last couple Diablo new gameplay today will remember this sequence.
Is this where Marinth is?
This is where our good friend Marinth is, but we take on this fight a little bit differently.
Watch out, fans. How many fans of the Diablo new gameplay today specific style are there?
Hundreds of thousands.
I think we got a lot.
Watch
Yeah.
the health meter for a fun trick.
This we all four did our lightning
Yeah.
storms.
There's so many.
We did our lightning storms, and then we did only boulders to finish it off. And it's the meta currently.
Yeah, this is
Three
the way to
druids.
play.
Yeah.
Blizzard was like, I think you guys found a new way to do this.
So, if this strategy becomes less powerful in the final game, we're sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
It
at
was
least
fun
they-
while it lasted, boys.
you got to experience it once.
Yes. Wow. So that about does it for our druid gameplay.
Yeah.
But once again, we've got barbarian and sorceress up on our YouTube and GameInformer.com/Blizzard.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of ability stories too. If you want to like look at their abilities and see each move up close in a GIF form, go check those out.
And you can watch these without commentary.
That's right.
Yeah,
And
you probably should do that.
more gameplay coming up later this month. We've got Overwatch gameplay up already. What a great time to be a gamer.
It really is wonderful. It's the halcyon days. We'll look